Hello, WindHunter here again, bringing you a game between Myogenic and Flameworkz. We see Myogenic start Amazon and Flameworkz start Ice Guardian. I'm kind of surprised, seeing as it should lose a large portion of its shield by the time it even gets there. We see Myogenic here take a well, and Flameworkz follow suit. It looks like Flameworkz, based on his start, should be going something like Stonekin or Pure Frost. I couldn't see him playing any other deck based on a Frost start. And it looks like Myogenic will be doing either Pure Nature, Stonekin based on that start. Especially when you have a deck like Nature Fire, which is incredibly weak because the deck's not up. There we see a tier 2. And it looks like Flameworkz is going to follow suit. So we have Pure Nature versus Pure Frost. And here you see the classic dance of units around each other because they don't want to attack and thus waste the power. I'm surprised he isn't going to try to rush something like Burrowers immediately off the start. But I'm guessing he also doesn't have the power to do it because of the well. Oh, here we see energy parasites, which, especially if we can use Oink, are incredibly powerful versus Pure Frost. I'm surprised Flameworkz here isn't attempting to use Storm Singers instead of Master Archers, especially because the Master Archers aren't going to be very useful against Pure Nature and attacking. Here we see an immediate counterattack after that Energy Parasite. We should probably see Spirit Hunters here. There we go. We're just going to make quick work of all of these units here. And I'm guessing we'll see a Hurricane right there. Spirit Hunters are incredibly powerful, doing something like, depending on your micro, it can get anywhere from 900 to 1200 damage per 20 seconds. I mean, they're a very good mass unit counter. And even with only one unit left in the squad, they can still deal very close to their max DPS damage per 20 seconds. And here it looks like this EP is going to die to the orb before it's able to get the suck off. But all of these units here died to the Spirit Hunters, and like I said, Master Archers were not very good for an attack on a Pure Nature here. But perhaps these spammed Lyrish Knights can get something done. And there you see what I'm talking about. Spirit Hunters has one unit left in the squad, and yet it's still going to do 300 damage per 20 seconds with its poison. It's going to easily kill these Master Archers if it gets an attack off. And it looks here like this attack has been successfully defended against, with Myogenic probably now going to start with more energy parasites. There we go. And we'll see here if he actually has Storm Singer or not. It looks like he doesn't. He's going to try more Master Archers again. And here we see another Lyrish Knight. At this point in time, it looks like we should have a energy parasite, here we go, spam. He'll probably have another one after this, or if not, he's going to go for a Shrine of Memory and probably some deep ones. And I think these Lyrish Knights are going to make quick work of the Spirit Hunters, but not without taking some damage themselves due to the poison. And this one should be just about ready to go down again. Oh, very smart here. He's going to the other well cluster, forcing Flameworkz to run his Master Archers there, and I very much doubt he's going to get there in time. It looks like he will, but nonetheless he now has 200 power bounded S units that are going to be absolutely miserable at attacking a deck with Hurricane. Unless he had Winter Tie, it looks like he does not. But he's going to use good Lyrish Knight spam here, which will probably be incredibly useful, seeing as Pure Nature has a large issue with M units. Oh, here we see a Shrine of Memory So looks like he's going to use all that power from the energy parasites in order to make the Shrine of Memory. But even so, that's 100 power disadvantage, while Flameworkz still has all these units left over. He's doing a very good job of microing the Spirit Hunters, which is what's helping him to keep these Master Archers down, but it looks like he's going to lose this deep one. We'll see here if he goes for another Spirit Hunters, which I think he should. There we go. Or if he were going to wait for the deep one. He's going to change target on these Spirit Hunters in order to hit the other one. Oh, there it looks like. He did have Wintertide, which you can see made his Master Archers a very formidable force. I'm surprised he didn't use it earlier, probably due to lack of power. But it looks like now, even though we lost his orb, he's got the Shrine of Memory up and running, so he should be able to get his orb up quickly. And actually, he could very well still be in the advantage in this match. There's tier 2 goes back up. It looks like there's a possibility of this EP getting a suck off over here. Also, based on the power currently flowing, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a quick tier 3 from Myogenic. And we should pull this EP back to somewhere like here, so you could have gotten a second suck off with it, or even a third. We see Ghost Spears come into play here, but seeing as he's using 2 M units versus an M unit with Trample and massed M units with an S counter, I don't think these will last very long. Especially if he gets close enough to start using Wintertide again. There we go, he uses Trample to smartly kill those Ghost Spears. It's a very good strategy, especially against Nature Tier 1, so they're able to get a heal off on their WindHunters. Windweavers. Sorry. And it looks like he's keeping all these S units crowd controlled over and over with the Hurricane plus Oink combo, which is actually doing a very, very good job of this. And that same combo is also what will keep Parasite Swarm crowd controlled. Oh, there we see the deep one kill itself with Wintertide. He gets the heal off, and as he's leaving, he again hurts himself for 250 damage. And spam Ghost Spears look like they're going to be able to finish this off pretty quickly. There's actually very good defense by Myogenic. I'm surprised he didn't lose the other well due to more Irish Knights and Master Archers. It looks like Flameworkz here is staying away from War Eagles. Probably because he's afraid of them getting stolen. And here you can see this is when Shrine of Memory starts really taking effect, especially because it's giving him over double the Void refund, especially when he has 250 Void. That should be giving him something like 5 or 6. I'm sorry, it gives you 3 times the Void refund. But that should be giving him like 5 or 6 Void per 2 seconds, and instead it's giving him 15. Oh, it looks like Myogenic also brought Creeping Paralysis, but due to the fact that he had just oinked Diminishing Returns there, made it last something like 5 seconds. But you do not have Diminishing Returns on Hurricane, which is why you can constantly keep these Master Archers crowd controlled. It looks like it's going to get countered by the Wintertide, and this deep one's going to go down. Even with the heal there, I doubt it's even going to be able to kill those Irish Knights. He really should have repositioned it, because his repositioned it so they could only hit 1 Irish Knight at a time. Especially when the Irish Knights were rooted to the ground due to Wintertide. And here we go. He actually went tier 3 down in this corner, and his burrow is going to be attacked here. Well, Flameworkz is all in on using Irish Knights here. As you can see, he's kind of strapped for power due to all the bound power he has here and there. And Myogenic's going to make a run for the well. I'm surprised he didn't root here. Oh, there we go. Thunderstorm. That Thunderstorm makes very quick work of the massed units, especially in tier 2, which completely murdered all of Flameworkz' army. Meaning any advantage he had there by staying tier 2 seems to be lost. He should probably get tier 3 as fast as possible. At this point you can notice how Flameworkz' Void is staying near 500-ish, while Myogenic's is staying at no higher than about 300 due to Shrine of Memory, but he's still getting nearly full Void Refund. And there we see the first War Eagle of the match, but it looks like Myogenic's going to be able to use his Abyssal Warder, and I'm really finding it hard to see how Flameworkz is going to be able to counter this even with Lyrish Knights. Its breakdown into multiple units is going to make it extremely tough, especially because then they'll no longer have an attack modifier. Oh, and there we see another Thunderstorm. And that should kill all, or nearly all, of the Lyrish Knights. There we go. He just lost 3 out of 4 there, and nearly his Lightblade. Well, it looks like he could possibly lose his orb over on the side here. I'm pretty sure he'll just... Oh, there we go. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm's going to be able to kill all the units, and especially murder that War Eagle, and it's not going to be able to kill that orb in time. Very good job. It looks like Flameworkz is not going to have the power to be able to defend against these Abyssal Warder breakdowns, which are incredibly strong, especially because they have Rage, which at the top of my head I can't remember if it makes him do 2 times damage or 4 times damage. But essentially the unit means Abyssal Warder has 2,500 damage with 7,000 health, and varying unit sizes, making it very hard to counter properly. There we see leave by Flameworkz, and good job of Myogenic. I would say he won this match due to 1, good energy parasite usage, and the fact that Flameworkz didn't have Stormsinger to be able to effectively counter the energy parasites. I also say because Shrine of Memory usage, he got it going at the perfect sweet spot, about 300 voids. He was able to keep almost a full void refund the entire time, so he could keep heals on his deep ones, and Spirit Hunters continually coming the entire time, as well as a fast tier 3. Overall, good job by both players, and very good usage of Thunderstorm and Abyssal Warder in the end.